Carbon is widely available in the nature. The flow of carbon from one reservoir to another reservoir is known as carbon cycle. Understanding how this carbon cycle is linked to climate change is one of the biggest challenges in 21st century. Here, I endeavor to understand one particular component of aquatic carbon cycle, which is dissolved organic carbon, often called as DOC. Hi, I am Hemanth a PhD student with engineering background, now working with Geographical Earth Sciences Department at University of Glasgow. My research aims to develop a new sensor which measures dissolved organic carbon in natural environment. This research is funded by Kelvin Smith Scholarship, who supports for interdisciplinary research projects. So, I am working with 3 schools within the university to develop a DOC sensor. Carbon in aquatic systems exists in 2 forms. This research mainly focuses on organic form of carbon generated by decomposition of plants and other organic matter. The organic carbon which does not pass through 0.7 micrometer filter is POC, which passes through the filter is DOC. DOC concentrations in rivers indicate to us the sources of water in the catchment. Often, DOC acts as a true proxy for the changes in the watershed. The removal of DOC from drinking water during the water treatment process produces harmful byproducts. By law, this DOC concentration has to be limited and monitored in drinking water. To meet the requirements of this growing interest to measure and monitor DOC, we need a continuous DOC measurement system. This does not exist yet in a cheap and friendly system. The existing techniques are purely laboratory based, where the water samples undergo step-by-step process starting with filtration, then acidification, oxidation and quantification. This step-by-step process takes several hours to collect and process. Then the samples are stored to be analyzed in a batch of 60, so the data comes once in a month. This laboratory-based system cannot be used to measure DOC continuously, so we also miss the details of what's happening between sampling. To explain more in detail the requirements of DOC, follow my journey, Urban Rivers in Carbon Cycle. The river Kelvin is typical example of human-dominated urban river. Every day, I collect a water sample by lowering a bucket from footbridge near the Kelvin Group Park. This sampling procedure takes 2 hours each day to make the sample ready for oxidation process. The aim of this part of research is to relate hydrological trends and seasonality of urban rivers to carbon exports. The obtained results are plotted on hydrological graph, and the calculated DOC exports are. Due to lack of DOC sensor, the sea patterns during other times of the day are missing. So full picture of sea exports in the river Kelvin cannot be explained clearly. This motivated my research to develop a field-based DOC sensor system. Recognized challenges for field-based DOC sensor are: to meet these challenges, the proposed direction for sensor development process is: each step of laboratory procedure is minimized to each part of microchemical lab. My sensor design will be simulated using COMSOL software and will likely to be fabricated using MEMS technology. Next, the sensor will be deployed in field environments. Obtained measurements will undergo time series modeling to describe the data set. Next time when I talk to you, I will be able to show more details about my sensor. Thank you.